Hiya, I'm Zoe from Mama Geek. Some of you may know, some of you may not know, I went to BlogOn at the weekend. It's a blogging conference run by bloggers for other bloggers, and it raises money for the BlogOn Community Fund, which helps other bloggers in need. And it's a really good event. It's lots to learn, there's lots to socialise, there's brands to see, and you get an amazing amount of goodies as well, which is not the reason to go, but it's a good benefit. I'm actually on the BlogOn team now, so this year I was helping to organise the new BlogOn Toy Awards. I did all the techie stuff behind the scenes, and I've done a lot of the graphic design and the website editing and stuff this year. So we've worked pretty hard, but we were really pleased with the amount of money raised. But I thought I would just go through some of the bits and pieces that I brought home from BlogOn. And it's a mixture of raffle prizes, stuff in my goodie bag, stuff in my speaker bag, because Laura's a sweetheart and organises a bag for each speaker as well, and stuff that I got from talking to the brands. So let's have a look. Now these ones are the original Shrinkles. These are these things that you colour in and then you put in the oven and they shrink, so you can turn them into jewellery or key rings. And Georgie and Lydia both really love crafting. Excuse me. I really love crafting and colouring, and also they really love key rings and jewellery and that sort of thing. So this is just a really fun thing for them to have. So this was a raffle prize. We've got dinosaurs and puppies, unicorns, always a hit, and little wiggly-eyed bugs. And this one's cool. It's got little little jiggly eyes that you can put on top when you make them. So we're going to save these and give them to the girls at Christmas. I don't know whether to give them as a joint present or split them up and do it as two different presents. I think joint might be easier because then they're not going to be fighting over the different ones. So that's one of our raffle prizes. Another one was Pass the Pigs, and that's downstairs waiting to be played with. And the best raffle prize that we got is Cosmo. That's this little guy. And he's so cute. He's tiny, weeny and adorable, and he's just full of personality, and you can play with him and code him, and, like, control him with the remote control and that sort of thing. And I will no doubt be doing a video of him as well, but I'll put a little clip in here for you to watch as well. So that was the first raffle prize that I picked up. The other raffle prize that I'm really pleased we got, and we haven't had a chance to play it yet, is Beasts of Balance. This is a stacking game of wild creation, and you use a iPad or something like that along with it. And James first saw this at EGX last year, and he came home and said we really need to get Beasts of Balance, and we've just never got around to getting it since then. And they had it on demo at BlogOn, but I didn't get a chance to play it, so I've still not played this, but I knew that James really wanted it and he said that I would love it, so I'm looking forward to getting cracking with that. And then what else have we got from the brands? I got a Silent Night Hippo. This is going to go, well, it did go down really well with Lydia. She's claimed this. I've had to get him back just to show you on this video, but he is so cute. How cute is he? He's wearing little Silent Night pyjamas and got a little toy duck in his pocket. So that is going back in Lydia's bed. From my speaker goodie bag, here come with the extras that I got some festive socks. These are Paladin ones, and they're really cute. Snowmen and elves. Forgot the word then. But I love Christmas, and I love socks, and I love patterned socks, so I'm really pleased with these. Now I've got festive Christmas socks, because I lost all my Christmas socks. I've got a bottle of rose bubbly. I really like grape drinks, and I'm not allowed caffeine, so I'm not allowed any Coke or Pepsi or anything like that at the moment, so I'm really enjoying finding some nice refreshing drinks that don't have caffeine in. I miss caffeine. And then also from my speaker bag is this, oh goodness, things are rolling around, is this Jot Zone notebook. How lovely is this? It's got like the pen built in, so you've got a pen right there, a really nice pen just built into the side of the journal. And then You open it up, really nice cover, and it's got lovely gridded pages. I love that. I love stationery, can't get enough. So it's got a built-in bookmark, which I really like, and also a elastic to close it. So no, this is really nice. And I love these size notebooks because they fit in my handbag really nicely. And yeah, I'm always got a notebook in my bag, and it's got a little pocket in the back, which is really handy as well. So thank you very much, Laura, for my speaker bag. And then we've got various things. This is some Regenerate. It's the nicest toothpaste packaging I've ever seen. It looks more like a posh hand cream than a toothpaste. And I've got two because I've stolen James, because we share a toothpaste. So these will both go in the bathroom. But yeah, it's lovely. It tastes really nice and it's sort of sparkly. I might be 32, but I still like sparkly things. So from the brands, I picked up this Sands Alive. This stuff is really weird and wonderful. You can like mould it, and it looks like sand, but it behaves really differently, and it's really fun to play with. And you can mould it into all different things. I was playing with it at BlogOn on Sunday, and I just really wanted to get my hands in and play and build different things with it, and it sort of holds its shape, and then you can break it up. So I've got one of these, and the kids will just have great fun with that. I popped by the Snowcake stand, and they gave me some stationery. Love stationery. So we've got some super sticky glues on the floor. They're always nicking my glue sticks to craft with, so I'm holding on to this one because they come back like half dried out with the lids off, and that one looks good. And then I've got a nice little pencil sharpener. Always love a good pencil sharpener. And then these pens are really, really nice. They're sort of really soft, colourful ball pens. Oh, they've got the things on the ends. And they're the same colours as on the outside. So we've got the full set of green, pink, purple, orange, and sort of a turquoisey blue. And they're really nice. I was having a go at them on Sunday, and they write really, really nicely. And then this is brilliant. This is a fountain pen, and it's all built in, so you don't have to change cartridges. So when it's run out, you do throw it away and get a new one, but it doesn't leak on you. And also when you're writing, it doesn't smudge straight away. It's really quick drying. So this is really good for left-hand writers, but just for me it's really good because I don't like fountain pens that leak all over your hands, and I can't get it shut now because I'm being an idiot. There we go. And then in more stationery, in my goodie bag, I found this. It's a highlighter, and it looks like a flower, and how cute is that? I'm keeping this. I love a bit of fun, quirky stationery. So you've got all the different colours of highlighter. So that's staying in my drawer. And this is from Go, which I've not heard of before. But it says there, a fun and funky lifestyle stationery brand for every school bag. And I'm going to say for every office drawer as well, because that's where this is staying. But I'd really like to go on their website and have a look at some more of their range, because it might be a good idea for Christmas presents, because the girls love stationery almost as much as their mummy. And sticking on the stationery theme for a minute, in the goodie bags, because I went through mine and James's, we got a couple of duplicates and things. So we've got some paint sticks, and we've got one paint stick already in green, I think. And these are really nice. Lydia really likes using them. She's only 4, so I think she prefers them to painting with a paintbrush, but they're really nice, and I think I'm going to get her the full, like, I think 10 colour set for Christmas, because it's a lot less messy than full-on painting, and they're always wanting to craft and things. And because it was Christmas themed, I got chocolate coins in my speaker bag. You can't beat chocolate coins for making me feel Christmassy. There is nothing more Christmassy than chocolate coins. And so now I have chocolate coins and festive socks, and it's early September and I'm feeling festive. It's wonderful. So we were also given a bag, as well as our brilliant Bananagrams bag. This is the bag we were given for going around the brand area, and I love this. It says, "In a flock of pigeons, be a flamingo." I am definitely not a pigeon. I do not fit in at the school gates. I am the weirdo. So it's quite nice when you find something that fits with your personality, because I do not fit in anywhere else. So these are a couple of things that I've picked up from Wire PR, I think these two. And these, the girls will love. This is Insta Snow Powder. So they did a demonstration of this. You put it in a glass with some little bit of water and it expands. It turns into like play snow. It's brilliant. Oh, Christmas. These are all, everything in this bag I've separated out because it's going to go in the stockings. Shh, don't tell them. And this one I picked up. It's a Slither-io, I think that's how you say it, Slither-io. But these look really fun. They weird and wonderful mystery slither figure. So Lydia will probably love that. And also they gave us a Power Rippers each for the girls, because they love playing with boys' toys and girls' toys. They don't care. I'm all for letting kids be kids and just toys are toys. So in our house they play with everything. Lydia will play with the doll one day and then Batman the next. So they don't care when something is for boys. So we went for these in 2 different colours. They were kind enough to dig one out in a different colour so that they can have one each and not argue over whose is whose. And then we also got Shopkins blind bags and also fidget spinners. We got a Barbie one and a Hot Wheels one. So it works out well having both of us go to the conference, because then we get 2 lots of everything and the girls can have one each at Christmas. So, and we both picked up a little mystery parcel from one of the brands, and they had these really adorable minion puzzle erasers. So those will also go in the stockings and go down well. We have Zomlings blind bags and Roblox. I'm not sure how to pronounce any of these things. Mystery cubes. We had these. We've had one of these before, and the girls loved it. Anything that is in a blind bag is instantly like 10 times more exciting. Picked up a couple of candy canes for the girls as well. They love candy canes at Christmas, and I can never face buying like a massive pack because they get so sticky, and I end up like not letting them eat half of them because they just put their sticky fingers on everything. And then we've got 2 of these adorable Schleich, is that how you say it? Tigers, and they are so nice. The girls really like toy animals, and they've got a couple of Schleich things now and they go down very well indeed. And then got 2 sets of top trumps, and they're both superhero ones, and Lydia and Georgie both really like superheroes. So we've got the Avengers and superhero girls, so they will go down very well in their Christmas stockings. So that's everything I'm putting in their stockings. So the girls got some Nurture fruity water, which they've already drunk, so I can't show you, but they both really liked that one. Now, one of the wonderful things about having 2 goodie bags between us, because James was also on the team this year, was that I got twice as many heart and home candles as everybody else, because I have shamelessly stolen James's. So we've got a big one of Simply Mulberry, and it smells divine. I can't wait to use this. It just smells so nice. And these hearts and home ones, they're really nice. They don't burn black at all because they're soy instead of paraffin, I think is the other thing. So we've got a big Simply Mulberry and then a small one. So I'm going to burn these in my office and it's going to smell divine in here. This is my adult space. This is my zen calm zone. And the kids aren't supposed to come in here without being invited, so it should be safe to burn candles. And then this is Violet Moon. I don't like this quite as much as the Simply Mulberry, but it is still quite nice. And then this one I love. It's Pink Grapefruit. And it smells absolutely divine. So we've got 2 wax melts as well. Yeah, we got that one. And also Pink Grapefruit. So these smell really good. So I'll look forward to melting these. We got a couple of edible bits and pieces as well, which I've stashed away in my drawer. We got Metcalfe skinny popcorn, salted caramel. This tastes really nice. I've already scoffed one packet and hidden the other one from James, which he won't be very pleased with when he realised. And we've got these Eat Right Grandpa's crisps, which are apple with cinnamon. I really like fruit and vegetable based crisps like this, so I'm really looking forward to eating these as a office snack. I really like nibbling a bit of food while I'm working in my office. It's not very good for me, so trying to stick with healthier snacks for those choices is good. So these should be really nice. It says fresh apples picked and dried in Northern European farmstead, and it's a unique process technology which ensures great taste. I don't know why I said unique like that. I've gone a bit crazy. So there you have it. That's all my favourites from BlogOn. I have to say, this guy is my ultimate favourite. He is so cute, and I'm just going to keep him on my desk forever. Look, I've got his daddy. That's daddy and that's baby, because if you've ever seen the film WALL-E, which everybody must have seen WALL-E, WALL-E falls in love with a robot called Eve, and I think that this guy is WALL-E and Eve's baby. That's my theory. I think they've done it on purpose, because he's got the personality and just the character that Pixar managed to get into that film. So it is just like having a character from that film, so I love it, and he's so fun to play with. That is everything, all my favourite bits, everything. My talk on Sunday went alright. I was in a bit of a crazy state because on Saturday morning, unfortunately, I got the news that my nana's passed away. So I tried to stay busy over the weekend and just not think about it too much. So by the time Sunday morning came around, I'd been like shouting at people for like an hour, telling them where to go and this sort of thing. And then I'd collapsed to watch Laura's welcome speech and the funniest keynote speech ever. And then it was straight onto my talk after that, so I didn't have time to be nervous, which I think helped. And I did a little bit of preparation in the week, but all I had was some written notes and the components of the media pack that I was trying to put together. And I think it went well. I spoke for about 25 minutes and then took about 20 minutes of questions, which worked out really nicely. I'd not given over so much time to questions before in a talk, and yeah, I think it went really well. People seem to enjoy it, and I've had quite a few people give me good feedback on it, which is really nice. It's always good to hear that someone's found it useful or helpful, and that I didn't stand there talking looking like I had no idea what I was talking about. So I seem to have come across as somebody who knew their stuff, which is nice. And yeah, some people have found it helpful, so I'm really pleased about that. I'm going to do a blog post talking a bit more about my talk, and hopefully I'll do a screencast of remaking the media pack from start to finish, because I didn't get to finish it in the talk, because it's quite hard to design something and talk at the same time, so I'm sort of doing half and half. So I'm going to finish that off and do a screencast, and then put my worksheets and that video and everything up in one post together. So, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye bye.